Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we are here with the guys from TBS Boats to have a look at this brand spanking new Sealine 390. This boat left the factory I believe about a week ago, so it's about as fresh a boat as you're ever going to see. So we'll start externally as we normally do. It's obviously at a show, so it's a little bit tricky to see all of it, but that gives you an indication of the bathing platform. As you can see, this entire seat section here folds down flat to give you a massive sunbathing area. Really chunky cleats, which are really nice. Deck shower down here, as you would expect. A couple of steps up, and there's a really solid, beautiful stainless Sealine sea gate there. And that takes us straight into this massive, hugely beamy cockpit area. If I just whip over here for a sec. There you go, that gives you a better indication of the scale and the beam on this boat. So as you'd expect, hydraulic table here, which you can see by the hinges folds. That drops down hydraulically, and I'm guessing is going to give you an infill sun cushion as well. We're at a boat show, so we're not going to look at the engines, but underneath here are a set of Volvo Penta D6s. They're going to give you something in the region of around about 32 knots flat out, and a comfortable cruise of probably around about 23 to 25. The other thing actually you need to look at when you're here, I come back over here, is this whole aft section opens out. So first of all, you can see reversing camera, security camera, which is really neat, but this whole section here powers all the way back to give you cover if it's a cold or wet day. And similarly, you can see it here, look. And similarly, the front section has a vast electric sunroof. So you really can open this boat out, and also it's got open side decks. So these you can fill in with a canvas, and that gives you one full-size side deck forward on the starboard side, sorry, port side, and one on the starboard side. So we go back, you've then got, again, continuing the entertaining space. Over here we've got some storage with a sink and a chopping board. A little bit of general storage underneath here. Over this side we have a grill, like so. There's another cover up here as well. And this side is the fridge. Pretty standard fridge. And just a bit of general storage down there. One step forward takes you up to the helm station, with a really decent double seat with the bolster here and the footrest. Pretty conventional layout these days. The throttle's over there. Got automatic trim tabs, switches, Mercury navigator, Volvo Penta engine gauges, ignition's over here, and then your additional Mercury speed and log. Over on this side, you've got a sort of sun lounging navigator spot, if you like. Obviously this whole section is raised to give you room down below for the second cabin or the aft cabin. Lovely big seat, and as you can imagine with this sunroof open here, really good view. And in fact, I wonder if you stand here, yeah, you can stand up on the helm station, stick your head through the sunroof, get a really good view forwards. So a nice big aperture takes you down into the cockpit, saloon even. A few steps down, and it gives you a real good understanding. Again, the full beam of the boat gives you so much room down here. Now that dinette again is on a electric high-low table, so that will convert into dining or somewhere to sleep. On the opposite side, again, just quickly look at the size of those hull windows, and a clever use of mirrors. You've got a massive mirror up here. Flip round the other way and you can see there's somewhere to watch TV. You've got a galley over there with cooker, double burner gas hob, really modern looking Frankie sink, beautiful mixer tap, and then I suspect somewhere down here, there you go, we have pretty much almost a domestic size fridge. And as you would expect, there will be storage, there you go, up there for your coffee and crisps. But really functioning, really good working galley. And again, ventilation. So once you've got a whole window here, you've also got an opening port light to let the fresh air in. Quick spin round takes us forwards, and just for the sake of it, there is a bit more storage under the TV here, which actually, sorry, not storage, is it? That gives you your distribution panel. You'll notice now it's a digital trip system rather than more of an analog one as we've seen in the past. Behind here is your Jack and Jill bathroom access. So this gives you access to the heads. Nice cabinetry there, lovely little sink. Again, use of the whole windows, mirror, shower over here with the loo inside. Decent door to close that all off, stop the water coming into the loo, and then very smart looking shower. As I mentioned, that gives you access also to the forward cabin. So we shut this door off. You'll notice now we've also gone to electronic switches rather than the old manual ones. And on the far side you'll see there's a cover over there for the Fusion stereo. A few steps forward takes you into the full cabin. I do apologise if the LED lights are flickering a little bit. You'll see it's a decent centerline bed, set quite low, which means it makes it very, very easy to get in and out and gives you bags of headroom. Talking of headroom, overhead you can see here we have the escape hatches, which are currently covered by the sun cushions, and there's a big blind that slides across that to give you nighttime visibility, or to cut the light out at night. And also you'll notice there's quite a funky little forward window there, along with the conventional hull windows that you'll see from outside. Bags of storage in here as well, as you would expect from Sealine. They're very, very strong on practicality. Little pull-out drawer down here, look. Oh no, look at that. Just utilising every piece of space, and then decent double-sized wardrobes in here as well, like so. And then of course similar setup on the other side, secondary mirror, and as you would expect we then have access through to the same heads with the shower and the sink unit and basin behind the door. So if we head out of here, we go back into the cockpit, saloon, back into the saloon, and that takes us forward to, or stern, to the aft cabin. These aft cabins, because of that raised area that we looked at here, you'll see you get absolutely tons and tons and tons of headroom in here. One little step down takes you in. Again, you would have beautiful visibility of the sea. Single berth down this side, which could be a, somewhere to read a book, somewhere to just chill out or use for storage. And then over here, as you can see, we have then two really decent sized double beds with bags of light streaming in through that window over there. And we were to show, so it's actually surprisingly well lit in here. There's still a decent amount of storage in here. Little cupboard in there, and then you've got cupboards up in here as well, all the way along here. And if I shut the door, you'll see that then there's a full size, really decent size bit of storage down below, and then full hanging room locker in there. So there you go. It's a quick look round, but we are at a boat show, so we have to maximise our time aboard. So that is the Sealine S390. Hope you've enjoyed the tour. Do please like and subscribe. Thank you to the guys at TBS Boats Hamble for letting us have a look around. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.